Here's a video for the latest from TRN. It's called the MT4. It is a $16 or $17 set. That's why I'm doing the video. It's the first TRN that I'm going to recommend since the V90, which was, God, 4 years ago. It's been a long time, I think, since I wrecked a TRN. It's just, tuning hasn't really been my thing for quite a while. This one will get the wreck. Before we continue, if you comment below this video, you guys all know the deal. If you're a subscriber, because you gotta be, I'm not saying please subscribe, I'm just saying that's kind of how that goes. And like, because that'd be awesome. And comment, absolutely, you got to do that because that's what I drag and drop into the wheel. This comment section will be for the BQ EYZ Winter, which is a hybrid set with a bone conduction and a dynamic driver, and it's priced at $200. And the video for this will be coming out this week. But this comment section is for that set. So like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it. Also, the Giz Audio Galileo, the last one that I spun for, the person never contacted me. I'm not going to chase people down. I'm already shipping this stuff worldwide. So pay attention today and you might win it. And if you do, definitely contact me, please. So this is the MT4, the set that we're actually here for. It's got a metal outside shell. Build is nice. It's got the tips on it that look like those ones that Moondrop made popular, I think, about a year ago. They're slightly, just a bit sticky tacky on the outside, but these fit me right out of the box. With tips that look smaller than I usually use, but this actually fits and it gives me a good seal. The tuning for this set is, if you're familiar with my channel, if you go ahead and pull up this tool, you can compare the KZ DQ6s, and it's got the exact same baseline as that set. It's also got a lot of extension. That's a little different in the treble, and it's also got more energy at 5K, and it's a little more forward in upper mids in addition to the 5K. So it's a more energetic KZ DQ6s, which was popular and is popular because it's got that bass, but it's got extension going all the way off. So a lot of people like it. Some people thought it's a little bit too laid back. If that's you, this probably would be a set that you might be interested, because it's got a little bit more bite on electric guitars. Vocals sound just a little bit more energetic. So this is a little less laid back than my own collaboration. So if that's you, and again, $16, $17, there might be a lot of that's yous out there. That's why this video is being done. What stuff do I think would sound good on it? I think what you're looking at right here, and I'll probably put something over the screen, I think stuff like EDM and hip hop are obviously going to sound good because it's got the elevated bass like my own collaboration, and it does have extension that goes all the way off. I think stuff like Massive Attack and Tupac and hip hop stuff in general, reggae, I think even rock and roll, if you enjoyed my collaboration, will sound good, and it will give more energy to the guitars, and also vocals will have a little bit more energy without really getting too fatiguing. That's what I think is going to be the good point. Now, what would be the bad point of this set? Stop on some rock and roll. The same thing that's the good point. If you get fatigued easily, and if you find 5K to be particularly sensitive, then this is a set that might get on you. It's definitely faster than my own collaboration, or might just not match your tuning in general. So this is really something that's going to depend on how sensitive you are to a 5K boost. If you're not that sensitive to it, and you are familiar with sets like my own collaboration and wanted a little bit more spice to it, this would probably be it, and it would be $16, even cheaper than my $20 set. So the good point is the bad point. Does that make sense? It should. It's kind of a simple thing. The blessing and the curse. It's got a lot of bass. You might like that. It's got some zing to it by the 5K and a little bit more forward in the upper mids. You might like that. And on the other hand, that might be exactly what you're not looking for. That's why you fell in love with the set that I did the collab with. Don't mean to mention my own collab so much, but it's literally the baseline, and if you put these up together and look at it, which I might put up on the screen right now, they're very close except for that 5K boost. So that's the audience for it. I think they did a great job, to be honest with you, because this does kick really hard. It's got the nice beryllium coated driver. It does seem to be making it reasonably clean in the mids. And it's got that bite on electric guitars with distortion pedals on stuff like what I'm looking at, AC/DC and stuff like that right here. So I would recommend it. It's $16. Yeah, we can do that. Now, as I showed before, we got the Galileo here, and we're going to click it again, and this person has got to reach out to me to get it. Why would you not do that? And remember, these names were taken from that video. Kufel. Now, if you contact me, bro, and I can verify that you are at Kufel, then this is yours, and I'm going to ship it to you. I don't care where you live in the world. You just got to contact me. That's how this stuff goes. So congrats to that guy. And congrats to the person that's commenting right now under this video and is going to get this one in the future. This whole thing is about not having stuff stay in my life. TRN MT4, it's for bass heads. Definitely. And if you got a rock and roll library, this can work for you. If you're familiar with my set and its thing was that it was just a little bit too casual for you, then this is probably perfect for you because it's very close to that. And it's got that little bit more spice. So I can see the audience for this, and I think it's actually quite large. So the TRN MT4, about $16 to $17, gets the rec for what it does and the price that it's being asked for. The price that's being asked for it, I think it gets the rec. That's it. You guys have a nice Monday, if that's possible, and I'm out.